Hi all, hope you're going well. Following the recap video, I've been asked by a few of you that what do we really mean by digital agriculture? Certainly this is a good question, as the definitions keep evolving. I find this definition quite useful, which states that digital agriculture is enabled by connected systems that collect, integrate and analyse large quantities of spatial and non-spatial data, which is ultimately translated into actionable decisions. This example of flood irrigation is the best I've come across to illustrate differences between an analogue, precision and fully digital process. Now I know none of you are irrigators, but this analogue system was run on a 54 hectare block of sugarcane. It was all irrigated as a single block, and water was moved using a diesel pump, and the decision to start or stop irrigation was based on the farmer's own observations, experience and convenience, really, when he could get out there to switch the pumps on and off. Irrigation records were written on a clipboard which was hung in the pump house, and the process was time consuming, water use was less than optimal for production, and all records were lost when the pump house was destroyed by a cyclone. So the grower decided the system could be improved. The goal was to save time and increase water use efficiency without incurring loss of production or increased operating costs. So the precision system divided the block into 11 zones based on their soil moisture holding. Each zone could be irrigated independently and remotely. To achieve this, the diesel pump was replaced with an electric drive, and the old manual valves were replaced with radio-controlled valves. The decision to irrigate was now based on a calculation of the soil moisture deficit, but this calculation required the irrigator to input actual rainfall data, soil moisture readings and information about the crop into an irrigation calculator. This soil moisture deficit value was then manually uploaded into the irrigation software, which calculates the irrigation rate and the rate required, and also controls the pumps and the valves. And being a cloud-based system, the irrigation now could be triggered and monitored from any remote location. So this ability to trigger at any time enabled the grower also to access off-peak electricity tariffs. So the precision system saved him time, it saved money, particularly from reducing electricity costs by $122 a hectare. In this example, the evolution to a fully digital irrigation process used all the infrastructure required for precision, but an element of artificial intelligence is added. In the precision process, the soil water deficit value was produced manually. In the digital process, it's calculated by the software, which has the ability to automatically gather soil moisture and weather data from the sensors, as well as forecast weather data and crop information from other models. So this digital system also allows more complex irrigation, such as pulse irrigation, where regular short irrigations are given to areas where soil has poor infiltration. This is because the digital system is collecting data and recalibrating the soil moisture deficit all the time, or at a very regular interval. And such irrigation, such as pulse irrigation, resulted in a 20 to 30% saving in water on these blocks. So the total digitisation resulted in the grower saving time, saving water, saving money, and having improved water use efficiency. On reviewing this video this morning, I realised I'd missed one important point, that in the digital and precision systems, all the records are actually held in the software. So they should be cyclone proof in theory. So this week my questions to you are: 1. Which process would you like to be the first to be fully digitised on your farm? And secondly, why? Remember, you're answering these from the point of view of your farm as a worker, as a manager, or as a farm advisor. So forget the fact that you might not have the budget or the influence to make this change. I'm more interested to see the priorities of each member of the team. I really look forward to hearing back from you. So today's Monday, the 4th of May. So how about we say if you could get your replies back to me by Saturday, the 9th of May, that'd be absolutely fabulous. And now just a little something to put a smile on your dial. Catch you next week, guys. Bye.